Well, action here at the PokerDome Challenge in Las Vegas has all sorts of bells and whistles. We've got the 15-second clock. We've got the heart rate monitors. You feel the heat inside, and also the audience, they can see in. The players, they can see out when the cards are not in action. Once the cards start flying, boom, the isolation takes over. So taking a look at how this is shaping up right now, PJ the DJ, as we talked, he was the short stack, pumped it back up. Now he is tied for the lead, and this is, Michael, where you say the action. We're going to see lots of chips flying.
Well, John, with the blinds at 8 and 16,000, nobody, even the chip leaders, nobody can be passive. Nobody can sit around waiting for big hands. Victory will go to the guy with the ability to get that right elbow uncocked.
Exactly.
Start pushing.
And maybe get some great pocket cards. That doesn't ever hurt.
Or call.
And calling is really not a great option here,
Like
unless you've got a huge hand. If I were Verk, I'd move right in, all in over the top.
What's that?
The flop comes 7-4-3.
Hello, Mr. Verk.
Nothing wrong with that.
And he checks, saying, okay, well, I can really not get hurt here.
Now a 4.
The nuts straight, but it doesn't look quite so attractive with the paired board.
And the diamond.
But Verk checks again, showing a lot of discipline here. Langhoff refuses to bluff at this pot.
Figured he would have to try to do something there and get no action on it.
Verk makes the nuts straight and doesn't get a single extra chip.
But the magic flop, and as you say, with the big blinds of what they are right now, that's not a bad one to grab.
And just like that, Mr. Langhoff is no longer our chip leader.
Easy come, easy go. But in this pressurized situation, not always so easy.
Fold.
Roden has a pretty good hand in the big blind here. And if Verk decides to tangle, no, he doesn't.
So Roden, he will walk with that one. Picks up a decent-sized pot for a very little effort.
And John, I don't think we can emphasize enough. When you're in the big blind for 16,000 chips, anytime the table gives you a walk, even if you have ace-king, you're happy. You haven't had to fade any sort of confrontation. They just gave you those chips.
Nothing at risk.
Verk all in.
You called it. You said we're going to start seeing a lot of this, and that's not a bad hand to get in with.
Moderna's already in for 16,000, but it will cost him 30,000 more. And another important lesson for our viewers at home: you never want to get yourself so short that when you do make the all-in move, the big blind can't respect you. You've got to have enough to make that guy lay down a hand like Queen 9.
Well, at this point, some of them are just hanging on, and we'll see the action continue. 5-handed.
Wow, 3 out of the 5 players have aces in their hand. And I am just stunned that Langhoff folded there.
One of them just disappeared.
And Verk folds as well.
Now these guys are changing up to tight.
And John, you know, Melican in the big blind might think he has the best hand. He's badly dominated here.
We'll see the flop without putting any more chips out. Jack, Queen, 7. Top pair for Melican.
Magic card for Melican.
A 4 on the turn. No help to either player.
The Melican has bet the pot. Roden has an inside straight draw. And we also know an ace would improve his hand. And he calls!
Yes. The timer's running down. He decided, I'm taking my shot.
Well, I think that's a pretty loose call there. Again, he only has 1 overcard and an inside straight draw. Doesn't get there.
Does not get the king.
Now what?
So Melican, well, that's what? An all-in bet. Can't see how Roden would even think an ace high is good enough to do something here, but...
Oh, he calls!
Wow.
Roden badly misplays this hand.
Well, he was short stack, thought take a big prayer, and that will be the end of it for Darren D-Money Roden. Wow. You called it. It was a loose call. Ended up costing him his tournament. He was forced in a position he felt like at that point I got to throw chips into the pot. Darren Rhoden will head home. So as he gets his escorts out of the action, we'll stick around. There's more coming from Las Vegas at the PokerDome Challenge